George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree! George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree! When he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an ape named Ape. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant shep. Magnolia and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
He stalks the jungle, totally weirding out its inhabitants. He's terrifying, yet also strangely hilarious. What manner of horrific beach ball-like creature could this be? It's George, everybody's favorite jungle king. He's just come down with a bad case of
acute puffitis. Didn't even know it was real until now. But hey, that's life in Crazy Town.
But how did George catch such a rare and ungainly disease? Was it a bite from that vampire puffer fish? Did he catch it from that overly affectionate puffin? Or maybe that hostile tribe of puffy pillows?
You got me, but I'll run some tests. Until then, stay away from anything sharp and do not go to the beach.
Come, George. Let's get you home to rest.
No, Ape! Acute pooperitis, no stop king of jungle! George, prove he still be good king! Oh, George need breeze!
Little did George suspect, but he was being watched by the all-knowing and stylish Council of Apes.
The king is far too round to protect the jungle. We must take action. Time to summon the Steve.
Yes, the Steve! I miss talking. Can we go back to talking?
No, we use telepathy because your breath smells like zebra cheese. That was me. Can't we just summon the Steve already?
You wreck your own planet, Space Rocks. I thought this moment would never come.
Steve, the jungle needs you. You are our only hope.
I know.
You need to rest, George.
Yes, we have summoned the Steve to take over your duties while you heal.
The Steve? Wait.
Who's Steve? And what you mean take over?
Yes, space diving is awesome. I would normally introduce myself, but...
Oh, can I? This handsome devil is Steve. A jungle orphan like George, Steve was raised by apes, but left the jungle when he was still young. Steve became the most successful person ever. 3 countries, 2 continents, and the moon were named after him.
Don't you mean the Steve? It's time to put the team back together, Ape.
Ape and Steve know each other?
Ape and I go way back. We're best friends and even better partners.
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Don't you worry, George. Just think of me as a better version of you. Come on, Ape. There's a jungle to rumble.
Steve, I really do.
No! George King! George Fine! George Show Everyone!
Oh, turkey.
Glorious! Just like I remember.
You're not upset about...
Ape, please. Do I look like someone with a burning desire for revenge? My only burning desire is to protect this jungle. But first, time to take this place to the cleaner.
Steve, stop! You'll flood the entire jungle! But I thought... What?
Much better. Thought the old girl could use a little sparkle.
What happened?
It was Steve. He destroyed everything.
We have to stop.
And replaced it with this. Now I can charge triple.
Just showing my appreciation for the fine work you do, Doc.
Serves me right for standing too close.
Is it possible? Have I misjudged Steve? Where did everybody go? Hello? 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 Steve, what's he done to... Steve! Huh?
You scaly rascal.
Steve flew this water park in just for the day. Can you believe it? Ursula, speak back! Steve, good king.
Tell George that Steve bad king! Tell George that animals want George back!
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Steve's doing a fine job.
Stop bad noise!
Oh, yes. Steve very good. Maybe he should be king.
That's just it. He was supposed to be. Years ago, I trained Steve in the ways of the jungle. He was smart. He was brave. He was strong. But he was also a jerk. Ah, no! I thought it was my fault that I had failed Steve as his mentor. Until we discovered he'd been born with an angry weasel for a heart. I didn't know what to do. But then came the great orphan storm of '99. That's when I found George. And I knew he'd be a good king. Plus, the council always had a weakness for the newest fads, like taco manicures or zebra shoes. And you couldn't get any newer than George. Steve was forgotten. Until now. But it appears he's not the weasel-hearted man I thought he was.
George, Abe's second choice?
George, I brought you to the council because I believe there's more to a jungle king than being a fantastic, beloved, effective, handsome, natural leader. That does sound quite weak when I say it out loud.
No, no! George proved that he's good king and first choice! George saved baby lions! Oh, help!
Gotcha! Whoa now! Save your applause! I only did what any other amazing jungle king would do. Now you can applaud.
Steve, best king ever. George, go. Anyone here, George?
Please, you're making me blush.
George, leave now! Forever!
George? George!
George! I found out why George got sick. Someone hit him with this blowgun dart, and it's poisoned with pufferfish puffin pillow venom.
Oh, come on. Like we're supposed to remember you finding that thing? It was like 10 scenes ago, and I wasn't even there.
Steve!
Hold on. Steve hit George with that? From space?
He was always good with a blowgun. Too good.
So, you finally figured it out. Ape was right. I totally want revenge. I mean, duh. Of course you'll all suffer for tossing me aside.
What did you do with George?
Besides utterly destroy his self-worth and make him leave in disgrace. What did you expect from a man with a weasel for a heart? You think I'm good with a blowgun? I'm even better at networking. Get it?
This good net!
Your treachery will never succeed.
I know your secret. Without your bananas, you are nothing. Nothing!
Steve, this was your home. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I have. For years. Do you think this kind of revenge happens by accident? Now, who's going in first?
Oh my.
And yeah!
George!
Let George friends go!
You think you're a match for the Steve? I'm worth trillions. I have my own spaceship. I've even walked on the surface of the Steve.
Steve better spaceman, better looking, maybe even better king, but George better crunchy ball!
George!
No! Wait!
Anybody bring grease?
What was Steve's fate?
He fell in lava. Or maybe not. George not pay attention.
That's dramatically convenient.
George, even though you thought you were worthless, you returned and saved your friends.
Actually, George come back after George saw scary man in jungle.
Welcome back, King of the Jungle.
I guess Hugs will just have to wait till you're better. Waiting for Sissy.
So good.
Friends. Where would we be without them? Always there in times of need. Never judging. Forever supportive. Blah, blah, blah. But most importantly of all, true friends would never, ever tell each other the cold, hard truth.
Say something to him.
George no wanna hurt Ape feelings. Magnolia tell Ape?
No way. Ursula?
Ursula asked him, then we all run away.
No, George like Ape. Only hate Ape cooking.
I hope you all brought your appetites. I've been toiling in the kitchen all day to make everyone's favorite dish, my jungle jelly surprise. From these hands to your stomachs and thence to all of our hearts.
Can George have hot sauce?
I suppose. One moment.
Oh, good idea. Magnolia's smart.
Oh, please. You got Abe out of the room with that hot sauce idea. Come on.
George just wants sauce to burn tongue, so George no taste jelly.
He's like stink badger, eat skunk, then bleh on plate.
One bottle of hot sauce.
Oh, so good we not wait for sauce. Wish there was more.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I didn't have the foresight to prepare seconds.
Say it isn't so.
No need to cry, my friends. I'll simply get started on my biggest batch ever.
Why we always go overboard?
It's heartwarming what true friends will do for one another, isn't it? Meanwhile, out among the stars, a lone extraterrestrial is in dire need of a friend. But this isn't any run-of-the-mill extraterrestrial. Poor Carl. He thinks he's found a remote outpost of his own kind. Yes, his name is Carl. Narrators know things like this. He's a Gelasian from the Gelati Quadrant. And this is what's known as a Gelasian mind mode, by which he can share his thoughts and knowledge.
My brothers, together we must carry on our great struggle. I promise to lead you all to victory against
George? Magnolia? This looks like one of my...
Keep your lightning bolts off me, you darn dirty jellies!
And so, George and his friends were press-jellied into building a huge... something for the now intelligent and ornery desserts.
When Ape call it Jungle Jelly Surprise, he no kidding.
How could they be alive? I mean, what's in that recipe?
The more puzzling question is, where did they all come from?
Ape make them all.
But you ate all my jellies, remember?
Oh, that is tough one.
We can worry about wherever they came from after we're free.
The solution to our plight is simple, my friends. We shall band together and eat our jelly overlords.
There has got to be another way!
No worry. George set Jungle free before Ape learned truth.
Hold on. I know I've got something in here about fighting aliens. Got it!
Just make jellies more angry.
And make more jelly.
Only one thing we can do.
You mean...
Yes. Eat.
Why do you keep doing that whenever somebody mentions eating jellies?
Luckily, before anyone has to tell Ape the terrible truth, something even more terrible happens.
This day just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Great apes! The jellies had us building a gigantic vegetable steamer. These, asparagus wouldn't have stood a chance against it.
Ooh, too bad we smashed it.
We must stop the Green Menace! Let us fight for the one who gave us the spark of life! For Carl!
Oh, maybe Carl come in spaceship that crashed a couple nights ago.
You saw a UFO crash land in the jungle and you didn't tell anybody?
George afraid you say he crazy.
We'd never say...
No, George right. He say he see flying saucer, me him with club.
Please, please, please have answers.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for some alien super weapons.
I record this sad tale as a warning to others. For millennia, mankind lived in peace and prosperity. But we didn't have the heart to tell our cooks that we hated their specialty, asparagus surprise. Instead of eating it, we hid it. As the eons passed, the asparagus evolved. Like so many leftovers that have never been refrigerated, they turned evil. They their disgusting texture, bitter taste, and startling effect on urine across the galaxy. As the last of my kind, I ask all beings to forgive us for creating such monsters.
What?
But if Kong was the last of his kind, where did all those extra jellies come from?
Oh, jelly's not extra. They yours.
We all hate Jungle Jelly Surprise!
Why didn't you say so? Do you have any idea how much I hate making Jungle Jelly Surprise? The main ingredient is wildebeest hooves, and providing them with running shoes in exchange is driving me bankrupt. I only made Jungle Jelly Surprise because you all said you loved it. And, well, because...
Oh, because you love us.
We all hug his group now. We sorry. We no tell truth because we no want hurt ape feelings.
Wow, if only we told each other the truth, none of this would have happened.
That's what real friends do. We lie to one another.
Arr! Enough hug! Break up or me start clubbing.
So, we're all good then?
Except for aliens invading jungle. Should really get on that.
Right. And their only weakness is their edible.
George will need a lot of hot sauce. Please don't make George eat another bite. Oh, alien aftertaste worse.
Oh, he's right.
Blech! Those guys were disgusting. Almost as disgusting as apes. Right? Sorry?
We are Sundacons from Sector Sprinkle, here to enslave you!
Maybe George have room for dessert.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree! George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree! When he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an ape named Ape. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant ship. Magnolia and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
If you're like me, you probably think, man, it'd be great to be a gorilla. Lounging around the jungle, eating bananas whenever you want. And don't get me started about all that amazing body hair. Lush. But some apes have it hard.
Stop! I'm awake! I'm up! George, time to get up.
George don't want to get up. Little me trapped in metal. Ape, George can feed himself. Frog? Oh, super big.
No, George, the frog is close. Now, it's just further away.
Frog shrink! How it goes so tiny! Frog magic!
That's a serious snake jam. We'll have to untangle it and...
Ape? Help?
I'll get the soapy water.
Ape! George needs you!
How did you get a bucket stuck on your head?
How else George know if it fits? George no likey.
It's just a spoon. There's no little George in it.
Little George scared too.
Everything okay, George?
George can't find way out.
door handle, George.
Tiny room filled with water!
Those were the taps, George. What do you mean you just lost it? How do you lose your arm?
It's looking at me.
It's meatloaf, George. I make it for you every Thursday.
It alive?
It's not alive.
Then where it go, huh? It go home to meet friends, plan revenge.
And then the good Jungle King George lived happily ever after. Good night, George.
Good night, Abe.
Why was there jam inside my laser cannon? Cuspid?
Oh, you were talking to me. Well... Ugh. Jam makes everything better.
I just need to get outside for a second.
It's not that I'm sad, it's not that I'm mad, it's just that I wonder if I've sometimes been had. Just like a flower, I need room to grow. Just like the wind, I need space to blow. A brain needs to think, a skunk needs to stink, but I'm like a pen that's run out of ink. I only have one question, but it's more than essential. I wonder, just I wonder, am I living up to my potential? Potential, potential. What? No, no, no. That'll never work for a trip to Mars. You'll be pulled into Jupiter's gravity well. There, much better. Knight takes queen in 6. Ah, checkmate. Now that's a pickle. But if you solve for the square root of x, then it's just an inverse polynomial.
Whoa, hold on. It's okay. I just want to talk to someone with an IQ in the triple digits. I mean, have you seen Cuspid? Gotta love him, but he's basically a walking display of my failure. I figured maybe we could...
Are you asking me out?
Just to hang out and talk about smart stuff. I don't know. It's a stupid idea.
One condition. No evil.
No goody-goody stuff either.
Pinky swear.
So, do you like hyper chess?
Never heard of it. Kidding. I invented it. Who'd have thunk that we'd have the same favorite noble gas?
Where Ape been?
Oh, you know, the jungle.
Ape missed George drown in cereal, and lake on fire, and bathroom swim, and bedtime story. George even do meatloaf night himself.
Argon. What happened here?
Oh, Doc! Oh my gosh, thank goodness you're back. There was an imposter, but don't worry, I got him good. Where were you anyway? You missed video games and flossing. And my birthday?
I
was
out.
counting,
Trees?
you know.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, trees can't count.
Hey, there's more than 1, 2, 3 trees in the jungle. What's going on?
Maybe a death laser?
You promised no evil. How about an eco-tank that shoots out trees?
Ew, that's so goody-goody I'm getting covered in brownie points just thinking about it.
If you've got a better idea of what to build this afternoon...
Giant robot? It's a classic.
Too easy. Make it a giant robot octopus and I'm in.
Done! Huh, we've got about an hour until Cuthbert and George accidentally set something on fire, so that's more than enough time.
Ape, how could you?
Doc, why I never?
Your doctor stole my ape!
Your ape stole my doctor!
What you do about it?
What are you going to do about it?
I don't know.
We should work together and teach them a lesson.
Yeah, but with who?
And done.
48 minutes. Not bad. Who wants to take her out for a scuttle first?
We know Ape and Doctor's secret.
Yeah, we know it all.
Cuthbert, get out of there this minute!
George, come down and I'll explain everything.
No!
Not till Ape and Doctor make up to George and Big Tooth thing for lying.
Forget it!
No problem. It's only right.
George say okay.
No, I can't stay mad at you.
We don't do this!
A tree launcher? We said no goody-goody stuff!
A death laser? That's evil, you weaselly little cheat! If we don't do something quickly...
Our two idiots will explode themselves!
And so, to save their best pals, Ape and Dr. Chicago quickly came up with an incredibly smart plan.
Gas into a liquid.
A plan so brilliant, so ingenious, so incredible, that it was far too smart for our writers or artists to think up or draw.
Phew, not too close for George.
No kidding. I'm gonna need at least 3 fillings.
We're just glad you're safe-ish. You know, George tests the limits of my intellect every single day.
It's true. Without Cuthbert, my life would be far too easy. Better, but too easy. Plus, you and I are too different to stay friends. Tree planting?
Death lasers. Enemies again? How did you get a bucket on your head again?
One of the rarest and most exotic of jungle fauna, the floofer beast, is famous for exactly 2 things. Its luxurious feather fur worth millions on the runways of Paris, Milan, and Saskatchewan. And of course, floofing. But since we can't actually show floofing for reasons of common decency, we'll have to do this.
That's right, floof away, while Tiger gives you hippies a laser-guided haircut. jungle's supposed to be my personal huntopia, paid for by selling tiny floofy clothes to models all over the world. But no matter what I try, that George of the jungle is always in the way. The stubbly net launcher. The macho pit trap. The positively dripping with testosterone rope snare.
Maybe we could get him out of the way first?
Top-notch brain work, Weevil, and bottom-rung timing. Why didn't your brain butter this up earlier?
You know, maybe we could get George out of the way first?
Why, ow, Weevil?
Maybe we could get George out of the way first.
Quiet, Weevil.
Maybe we could get George out. No reason.
Come, Weevil. Catching that fool will be the simplest of gambits. We have everything we need. Blast!
Are you a prince?
Weevil, hold your lips. 1, there's no kissing in the jungle. And 2, this is a poisonous no-licky frog. And it's exactly what we need.
Yes, the no-licky frog, one of nature's cruelest inside jokes. Years ago, they were actually known as, wow, you've really got to try this. Go on, give it a good licky frogs. This was due to their unique flavor, which has been described as butterscotch mixed with happy memories of childhood. The frogs got so tired of being licked that they held a vote. It was unanimous. They wanted the licking to stop. They presented their idea to the Ape Council. But the council had one of their own.
Now, trap me 100 more for morning. I'm taking a strategic eye nap. Come now, man! Put a frog in your mouth!
Oh, George got a little crazy with coconut milk last night. Or head medicine. George, late for first patrol! Ooh, are you a prince?
George, another late morning? Ugh! What a mess of strange flesh-like pudding.
Hey!
George, hold on!
Turkey?
Worst case of no-licky frog poisoning I've seen this week.
Fix George!
Yes, please tell us there's a...
There's no cure. It's incurable. The way I see it, your days as king are done.
Surely there are options.
There are tons of options for someone in your condition. George can be a throw rug, modern art, pizza dough.
But George, you know what?
Don't interrupt me when I'm on a roll, son. A hammock. Better than cardboard. An oversized coaster.
No! George Jungle King, not Jungle Coaster. Super Beast need George. Little help here?
I'll get the bucket.
You're a fancy one, but not for long.
Stop, rapscallions!
Let George at Hunters! Hey, wake up! No time for nap! George stuck! Hey! George, not give up!
Floofing happened here. Extra floofy. They can't be far.
Yeah! George from above! Bad Eagle! Put George down! George, order Eagle! Take George back to... Aww. Hold on, Flipper Beast! Ow, 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 ow! I'm coming! Ow, 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 ow! Ow, 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 ow! Must ooze faster! Oh, George will stop you! Whoa? George failed, Floofer Beasts. George no good to anyone. Floof! Maybe one thing George can do. Oh, George bad king, but good blanket. Wait, George have brain thought thing. Wait, no, stop Floofer Beast! George Collywall here because George need help stopping Tiger and Weevil.
What happened to you?
He licked a no-licky frog.
One of these?
Wait!
Oh yeah, tastes like life.
George have idea, but needs sewing machine and friends with bones.
You floofed your last floof. What? Weevil! Someone's poaching my floofer beasts!
George can still be good king, with help.
You itchy. Put hair on outside next time.
Put on your shearing pants, Weevil. You've got feathers to shave. No one gets to jump on Tiger!
Let the Floofer Beast go!
Yes, do that now!
It's nap time!
Now!
That isn't sporting. It's just weird. Come on, man!
George, go save Floofer Beast. I love you, Ape.
Feathers in a can! Now the Floofer Beast won't have to suffer. I never would have thought this up without my new lab coat.
George helped Magnolia do science.
You bet! Hey! Knock it off! This is a kid's show!
Magnolia, George no can turn away.
Yes!
Leotard?
Too retro.
How about a nice blazer?
Too fancy.
Sorry, George, but we're running out of clothes to turn you into.
George! I'm going to turn you into an amazing dress!
And how'd that stop Tiger and Weevil?
And since when do you care about dresses?
Okay, it won't, and I don't. But the Science Awards are coming up, and I'll be the only one there wearing another human being! How cool is that?
Right. How about a nice apron?
Ape, it's time to stop fooling around.
And turn into my living dress?
No, George have to hit Tiger where it hurts. George, perfect fit.
Get off me! I only wear natural fibers! Weevil!
No, that hunter man wear George jacket from now on. Me, king of jungle, strong as me can be. Me watch up for that tree.
Sweaters don't sing!
Right to me and me. Me watch up for that tree. Yeah. Me, king of jungle, strong as me can be.
Finally. By Hemingway's ghost, I had a horrible dream.
Really? Tell George about it. Ooh, now George Bellytop, daring.
Like so many men before, I have been defeated by fashion.
Tiger?
No, Weevil. Turn away before I... Man cry. I'll give you anything if you'll just unbutton yourself and slip off my shoulders, sweater man.
Tiger promised to leave Floofer Beast alone.
Yes! I swear it!
High five, Abe!
Yes, George, you moved! You're getting better! You were wrong.
I guess that's what happens when you're not a real doctor.
Oh.
I thought you'd be thrilled.
George just found pattern for scarf An 8th birthday coming.
George, I'd wear you any day.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree! George of the jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree! When he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend. An ape named Ape, then away he'll schlep on his elephant shep. Magnolia and Ursula stay in step. Well, George of the jungle, friend to you and me.
I can't believe I'll be the first scientist to study a hyena feeding in person. Wait, that's the science me talking. Oh my gosh, it's gonna eat me! Ow!
Yeah, but Abe.
I don't care if he has nowhere else to live. It's disgusting.
No time, Abe. Magnolia in trouble.
Whoa.
Magnolia! George, come!
Oh, pretty.
Help me already!
George, stop! That's no-go valley. You can't step across that line.
But why? Magnolia in trouble.
There's no time to explain, so watch this short movie instead.
Still being eaten here.
The movie, please.
Oh, sorry. Was that my cue? Right. Many years ago, No-Go Valley was known as Go-Go Valley and was the vacation destination for the jungle masses. The resort was run by unicorns who used their magical powers of hospitality to bring 5-star vacations to all. That is until one simple snorkel blast changed everything. The unicorns flipped out, then kicked out. Everyone, I mean. And Go-Go Valley became No-Go Valley, forbidden to all by jungle law.
But what happened if someone crossed lines?
Who cares? Help me!
No one knows, but it's something terrible. And worse, it's against the rules. You cannot step across.
Magnolia matter more.
This is terrible! Why'd I even get out of bed this morning?
Hey, me save you from breaking rules now. Hey, gas scientist!
Gotcha, dog!
No problem. George never step across, so he no break rules.
Officers, George barely crossed the line, and he only did so to save our resident genius scientist.
Oh, me love your funny hats. Oh, he's so tiny and cute.
This isn't right. He barely broke the rules. I will save it for the judge.
Wow, George never been in jungle court before. So clean.
Your Honor, while it is true George broke a rule, he only did so to save Magnolia. Surely you can't punish him for that. The prosecution didn't even bother to show up. That means not guilty by default. Your Honor, I'd like to...
Prosecution say guilty!
Guilty? That's preposterous. 500 moons in jungle jail? That's even worse. I'm guilty too and must also go to jail?
So we win?
I didn't do anything wrong. Neither of us did. I did tell it to the judge.
Look, Ape! New friend!
George, we have to get out of here. We don't belong with these lowlifes.
George liked jail. Guards tell George when to eat and sleep. George always forgets.
But we're innocent! That's what they all say, bro. And that's what you get for breaking the rules. I've never broken a single rule in my life. Are you getting a tattoo?
Lemurs say it make me look tough. Arr! Pirate tough.
Ted, you know me. I'm not a scofflaw. A what? A felon. Huh? A culprit? You can make up all the words you want, but you're still in jail, bro. But you've broken rules far more than I have. Oh, yeah? Like when? Hey! No running in the pool, bro! But you heard me. I told you! But that isn't our house! Ah! We're doomed! Speak for yourself, bro! But you're breaking the laws of physics! I don't care, bro! This bird's gotta fly! Huh. Okay, well, I guess that's what you get for not breaking the rules. Ha ha ha! You can't win, bro.
Ape okay?
I've wasted my life. George, following the rules isn't right. It's wrong.
What?
We're breaking the rules and breaking out of here.
Huh? Ape!
Hurry up, George!
But Ape always tells George to be good and follow rules, so George can't escape jail. Look, tonight meatloaf night. Oh, Band-Aid.
Then you're on your own, George. I'll come see you at visiting hours. I owe you one, Bernard. Thank goodness we grew up in the same neighborhood. That escape, it was so exhilarating. Who knew being bad could feel so good? I wonder. Cowabunga! Hey, free jams! Personal high five! Excelsior!
17, 18, 22, 50. Oh, thanks for spot, Ricardo, Adam, Horatio.
Ha! Thanks, diapers! It's better on me than in you. I'm not supposed to do this, but... it feels so good! I know you're not supposed to plug that up and see if it'll explode, but it sure sounds like fun.
Ape gone bad! Someone must stop him! Where that lazy king of jungle? Oh, that me! If George break out, he break rules. But if he no break out, Ape break rules. But maybe it okay to break rules to help? Okay! George be bad for good reason. Bubbles, Tony Lug Pants, Honey Badger, George need clever plan to escape. Kidneys! George, okay!
Now that's a burner worthy of a king, if I do say so myself. George, you broke out! Fantastic! Doesn't it feel great?
No, it hurt. It go bad, so must go back to jail to become good again. Ah!
I'm afraid not, George. I finally realized what I missed all these years being a goody-goody.
Hey!
See how much fun breaking the rules is?
Oh, but it's still wrong.
I don't care. I'm never going to change. I'm a free ape now, and I do whatever I want.
Like go into No-Go Valley?
Exactly! Ha! See? This rule doesn't even matter. Oh, my. Please stop! Sorry! Oh, I'm sorry!
Whoa! Shouldn't you help Ape?
No, unicorns teach ape lesson.
My sensitive bottom!
But spanking go too far.
Believe it or not, unicorns are horribly violent creatures. Who am I kidding? No one will believe me.
George, thank you for helping me realize that rules are there for a reason.
Like No-Go Valley rule.
Precisely.
Oh well. George do crime, he do time. You want French braid again? Okay, no French braid.
The heart of the jungle holds many dark secrets, mysterious artifacts hidden from prying eyes.
Hello? Can we pick up the pace already? I don't have all day.
I was trying to set a mood here.
Sheesh.
Are we there yet?
Oh, we're here all right.
You.
Now carry me inside.
Oh. Ow. Ow. Golly, shouldn't we check for...
Cuspid, stop being such a... I knew it was real. I knew it!
Hooray! Logs are real?
You idiot! I don't care about the log. I care about this. The legendary load stick. It has more power than you can possibly imagine.
Nice work, George.
Trick is waiting for a dramatic moment.
That's mine! Get it back, Cuspid!
Ow! I got it, Doctor. I got stickhead hurt face for you.
Oh, my.
You got little stick in face there?
Get your filthy head off my load stick!
No, magic stick not for bad people.
Hands off that mystical artifact!
I smell bacon. Ow! 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 I feel funny. Oh my gosh! Did I do that?
No, my gosh, you didn't. That was the load stick. Whoever holds it, or has it stuck through their head, I guess, has ultimate control over all wood.
Control that's supposed to be mine! So give it back already!
This won't hurt, will it? Gosh! It's really stuck!
Cuspid, unbrain magic stick now!
What do you think I've been... Ugh, I don't have time to deal with you two yo-yos right now!
I wish I had a yo-yo.
Quit showing off!
George, use your teeth!
George and Ape defeat you, evil person!
You'll never defeat me!
George and Ape talking to him.
Could you scoot a little to the left?
Little more.
Perfect.
Surrender stick, Toothhead!
Oh, this is where I say something like, never! And then laugh? And do this! How's that, Dad? I mean, Doctor?
I guess it's not what I would have done.
Oh, watch this! Wowee, that was fun! Wasn't it, Doc? Doc?
Oh.
Gosh, that was a great battle! We really socked it to him!
Whatever.
Ooh, can we gloat now? I've never gloated before. How about evil 1, good none? Up high! Aw, you must be tired. Don't worry. We'll get to beat up George and Ape again soon. Evil's the best! Want to hear me do Mary Had a Little Lamb?
No.
Someone's a sulky pants. Bet I can cheer you up. Chicago and Cuspid win again!
That tooth! He's unstoppable!
But I wanted to be unstoppable.
Hang in there, guys! I'll help you stop this super powerful and competent evil tooth villain!
Careful! That's a Canadian maple!
Okay, get it together, Stuart. Mad science always cheers me up. Nothing says happy like a laser drone. Fine, I'll just design. Why is this happening? It's like Cuspid's the villain and I'm the sidekick.
Guess who's the brand new evil emperor of all animals? It's me. Cool, huh? Oh, don't worry. You can be Emperor Junior. Doc, what you doing? Coming out anytime soon? Can I help?
Not first time George wished he was Beaver. Ow!
Hello, chums. Ah! It's back! Can I ask you for advice?
I suppose. It's not like we're doing anything else this episode.
No kidding. This is clearly a Chicago Cuspid story. I don't even know why I got out of my tent. Sheesh.
No, listen to her. What wrong, Big Tooth? Beside ultimate jungle power stick stuck in brain.
I think the doctor's mad at me, but I beat you guys up and won and everything.
It's not as simple as that, Cuspid. The doctor's a proud man. And more than a little unstable.
Give me that stick! Now!
Hi, Doc!
Nice try, Tree Face! My new battle bot doesn't contain one sliver of wood!
But Doc! I don't want to fight you!
I should be the one with the ultimate power!
It's okay.
I hate you! I hate you!
Oh, George sure he not mean it.
I was only doing it for you.
Yes! It's mine! All mine!
Yay! You're a supervillain now. That makes me your sidekick again.
Don't make me laugh! This magic stick is my sidekick now! Now get lost! I never want to see you again!
That's the saddest sound I've ever heard.
How do I turn this on? Is there a switch or a leaf I have to squeeze? Ah, never mind. Now we finally get on with this. The jungle is mine! George is at my mercy! This is everything I've always wanted! Isn't it?
Boys say ha ha, but leaky eyes say boo hoo.
That's ridiculous! I'm overjoyed! See? I'm not crying! I'm not! This is sweat!
George thinks Chicago missed Cuspid.
He betrayed me!
Only true friend lose fight on purpose.
But... Bah! I still don't need that little abomination.
Dad, am I an abomination?
Yes, Cuspid! My abomination!
Yay! Toast!
I already miss his inane laugh, his funky smell, his lazy eye.
Aw, that's nice. But why Doctor saying it to George? Someone else need to hear it more.
I'm sorry, Cuspid!
Yay! I can be your sidekick again?
No, Cuspid, I'll be your sidekick.
Gosh, but... No, you're the real supervillain in our family.
But I want you to have it.
Thanks, but I want you to have it more. No way.
Yes
Don't
way.
want it.
It's a
I'm
gift.
regifting.
Oops.
George's turn! How it work? Oops. George meant to make hearts around them.
Just remember, Cuspid, this is all your fault.
It always is. It always is.